Hey, what's up, Big John, aka Operation iDroid here, and welcome to my live reaction of the One Punch Man Road to Hero OVA. Now, if you haven't watched One Punch Man, you actually can still watch this OVA because from what I've heard, it's just like completely separate from the actual story that takes place in season 1, and just like its title, explains how our main character Saitama became a hero. So, with that being said, if you'd like to watch this episode with me, you can click on the card right here or follow the link in the description below, and we can watch this episode together at the exact same time by following the overlay right below me, and we could pretend like we're watching this anime together. With all that being said, I'm pretty excited to watch this. I think I've explained everything I've needed to explain. It's sad to say that One Punch Man Season 1 is now over. Watch the whole thing, and hopefully this road to hero can alleviate the missing piece that's been in my heart since One Punch Man ended. So, without any further ado, I hope you have your episode up and ready to go because I'm going to be pressing play in 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so the episode has started, and someone's breathing extremely heavily. What the heck is up with this guy? What is that? It's a frog. Well, that's a classic One Punch Man enemy. And that's Saitama, dude. You can hear his voice. Yeah, it's so funny to see Saitama not bald and not wearing his classic outfit. He just rip his own pants. Nice. Dude, do you hear the music in the background? That's what you gotta love about One Punch Man, dude, the music. Who's this guy? Is he like a mobster? Okay, what's with his face? Ew. Oh, was that the frog? The frog would steal, like, anime and manga stuff? What the hell? He just ripped his pants. Road to Hero. Let's go, dude. Okay. Okay. I was not expecting that. We're starting with the One Punch freaking opening. Oh my god, dude. Feels like it's been forever since I've heard this opening. But nonetheless, dude, looks like the OVA started off pretty well. We clearly now see Saitama with hair that we only saw in flashbacks back in season 1. And I'm kind of excited. It's Road to Hero. We're going to find out how Saitama became the world's strongest man. How he became the One Punch Man. How he gained the power to take out any enemy in one punch. Although we weren't really able to see if he took out that one frog in one punch. I don't know if he's at that point yet, or by the end of the OVA, he's going to get to that point. But nonetheless, should be pretty awesome. And it's just so amazing to hear this opening again. I hate when anime ends, dude. Like, it gets me so depressed. But at least some of them have OVAs that we can still enjoy. Of course, I am going to get into the One Punch Man manga soon. I've already started reading from the beginning again so that I could get to the point where season 1 ended. And once I get to that point, I think I might do a live stream or just record myself reading through where season 1 ended all the way up to where the manga is at now. So if you guys are manga fans, I hope you're excited for that. And without any further ado, let's get back to the episode. Okay, so this is the mobster guy. Wait, is that... That's a toupee. I didn't even realize that until we moved it. Oh. Oh, this guy's a tailor. Okay. Oh, yo, so this guy knows that Saitama's a hero. Why doesn't he just ask Saitama to help him with the mobster? No way. Did this guy make Saitama's outfit? No way. So this random guy's the one that made his outfit. Yeah, let's check it out. I had a feeling it was gonna be something like that. Like the first draft was gonna be awful. He doesn't know what to say. He doesn't want to be an asshole. Well, that's how he says it. Like a dream for me, okay? Look at Saitama. He's like, fuck. There's no way I'm gonna wear that. Dude, look at his fake hair! You can see how he's bald! That's hilarious. Too bad Saitama's gonna turn bald too. What the heck? Okay. That makes sense. Nonski Hakama. What type of name is that? What does that even mean? I'm sure it has to do with samurai because it looks like a samurai. He only does it for a hobby now. Maybe drop the role of hero? Oh, okay, so this is when, like, things in City Z started going to hell. Well, have the places had to close because of the monsters or because of the mobsters? Two different things. Dude, why is this guy's voice so deep? Okay, what the heck is with this guy? Oh, this guy's probably gonna turn into a monster. Because we know how when people in like the One Punch Man universe become obsessed with something, they turn into like a monster of that obsession. And you see how like he's slowly like turning into that. Curious to see what type of monster he'll become. And if Saitama will take him out. Mm. Mm-hmm. Three delinquents. This man's scratching his ass. Why do we need to see that? What the fuck? Oh, wow. So just like bugs transform, humans in the One Punch Man verse also transform? Oh, what the fuck? Why does she have one eye closed? She's like, oh, Jesus. Yo, Saitama late on rent. What's going on there? There is a way he can make money being a hero. He just doesn't know it yet. It must suck ass being a landlord, to be honest, dude. Like always asking people to pay their rent if they don't pay their rent. Cause he's lazy as fuck. Yeah. Shout out to the tracksuit. A tramp. Too bad if that tracksuit was green, he'd look like Gohan. Soon I'm not going to be able to keep fixing him. It's because of that guy. He got his papers? What the fuck? Why did Saitama just let that happen? What the fuck? Damn, that's sad, and the music doesn't help. Nia loans. To insure the shop. That's such a mobster thing. Dude, I love the freaking guitar. It's so nice. What? They live in that apartment? What? So there's a place where the police can't even interfere? Oh, dude, this music! Oh. Leave the main street, okay. Do you see the drawing he made? Is that where Saitama lives now? Because where we saw, where he lived before, isn't the same place where he lived in One Punch Man. The base of those thugs. The House of Crime. It's like the House of Evolution, but this is the House of Crime. Oh, no, it is his place. That's so classic, dude. Saitama's such an idiot. He's been living in their base for so long. Dude, I love Saitama. He's so funny, dude. He's like, oh, that's why rent was so low. And classic One Punch Man halfway through the episode animations. Those are so nice. I love these. I like how they changed his glove color when he punched. Do you think his landlord is the thug? She's the one of Nia loans? What the hell? Maybe he knocked on the wrong door. What the fuck? Thought he just ran away. This man's just going from door to door. Like, is it here? Is it there? Bruh. Oh my god. Why? We don't need to see that. Can we? Oh, and it focused. Oh my god. Can we not see that? He's still going from door to door. Who the heck? Yo, there are some creepy ass people that live here. I'm a hero as a hobby. I love how that rhymes. Not rhymes, but just sounds nice. What the hell? Counterfeiting? Oh, they're counterfeiting money? What the fuck? I love how Saitama just walks away mid-sentence, like, I just don't give a fuck. Whoop, he just heard reward. Well, Saitama's finally realized you can make money from your hobbies, man. Look at his face. I love the music in the background. What the heck was that? Yo. Oh, I thought he went to the supermarket with this reward. Where's he taking them? Wait, is he still going door to door? Everyone's a criminal in this apartment building. He's capturing them all so he could get a reward. That is hilarious. Is that Starbucks? Yo, look at that phone though. All gold everything. He beat up a bunch of our guys. Okay, so these people work for them. Oh, he finally gets the right room. Yo, those glasses are so weird. Saitama and I were thinking the same thing. He looks like Austin Powers, like his outfit. It's gonna be trouble if there's nobody to fix my clothes. That's the only reason he's doing this. Not because he's a good person, just because that. I think he's not gonna tell them, like, okay, stop doing what you're doing. He's just gonna say, leave this place alone. What the heck is that? What is that? What? Is he a lawyer? What? What is that card? What? I think he is a lawyer. What the fuck is he doing? Yo, this guy's about to go crazy. To tell me this shit? That was just an accident. That was not on. I did not do that on purpose. Yo, look, see, I think this guy's about to turn into a monster. I think this is the first time we're gonna see someone turn into a monster, like, live. Look. What the fuck type of sound effect was that? What the fuck? We just, like, cut to this guy, he's like... What? Ooh, the music. Oh, wow, he envisioned Saitama's suit. That's hilarious. So that's how he got his suit, finally. Oh! 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 Oh, goddamn! Oh! You hear this music? Yeah, this guy looks ridiculous. Okay. That is nasty. He turned into a fish. Goldfish. This is the first time I've seen it. Transformations. The fish of darkness. You're just hentai. You're just weird. You just called me, you're just a pervert. I learned it yesterday on TV. Saitama is such an idiot, dude. Speaking specifically. Dude, his voice got... Remember how his voice was super deep? Alright, so my webcam crashed like mid-thing, but don't worry, don't pause your video. We're still going at the same... A true pervert. We're still going at the same rate, don't worry. We're good. I fixed it all with some editing, so we're fine. Yeah, but what I was saying, dude, it was super funny how... Ooh, okay, look at this animation. The animation we love, baby. But, like I was saying, it's super funny how... His voice was super deep, but now when he transformed, it's like super, like, high. Damn. I think I've reached my limit. Oh. Reward. Now this man gets hyped. He hears reward and it's time. Yo, why don't they show us anything, son? Damn. Whatever. I think it's to show us, like, I can give you this. Wait, Saitama, why wouldn't you go cash in? Then give her the money. Come on, son. Saitama, you're losing money like this. Oh, wait, unless she's the boss of all of them, then he really fucked up. My main source of income. So she was the boss. Oh, Saitama. Hey, still cashing the reward, though. You needed to move to another apartment building now. So now we know why he doesn't live in that building anymore. Oh, yo, this guy. I hope he got the money, though. This man Saitama needs money. I only like the rent. Mm-hmm. Wait, is he still gonna close his shop, though? Look at Saitama's face. So he's so funny. Hey, shout out to Saitama being a good guy. I knew it. That's the only reason he would be talking to him like that. I love how Saitama was like, what the fuck? There it is! The One Punch Man outfit. I wonder if he actually liked it when he first got it, or he just wears it like out of obligation. Jesus. We do not need to see that. Just go all bald like our dude Saitama. You don't need to have that hair on the side. That's just weird. Damn. Oh, look at Saitama's face. He actually liked it. Yo. Pretty awesome that this guy, the last thing he did was make Saitama's suit, and Saitama's the strongest man in the world. If you ask me, that's a great achievement for that guy. His hair. Won't they think I'm a bit strange? Yeah, look, that's the new building. And this whole time, he was just telling the story to Genos. It was embarrassing to wear it, so I wore a tracksuit over. So he kind of didn't like it, but at the same time... Oh, well, he fucked up. But at the same time... he still wears it because it means a lot to him. What is Genos gonna get now? Is Genos gonna get an outfit? I think it's about time you change suit. Uh-oh. That does not sound good. It's so funny how Genos always takes the most randomest stuff out of Saitama stories. Like that one time in the episodes when Saitama was just bullshitting him the whole time and Genos was like, yes, that's amazing, master. Nonetheless, dude, pretty solid OVA. I like how we got backstory on Saitama because there was like a time skip in the anime. Like it starts with how when he first saved the butt chin kid, and then we time skip and he's just the strongest hero in the world. We really don't find out how that happened until several episodes later where he explains how he became the way he is. And I still kind of believe that the reason Saitama is the way he is because he transformed. Just like we saw that weird guy transformed into a fish. I feel like Saitama transformed into One Punch Man. Because in the first episode, like he says it himself, I want to be a hero that can take anyone out in one punch. And what the heck? My recording just stopped. What the heck? Okay. There we go. What the heck was that? Did you see that? You guys saw the black screen. I don't know, whatever. But like I was saying, I feel like Saitama kind of transformed just like that. Like, because if you saw the anime, you know his training regimen wasn't anything crazy, and he kind of just became strong out of nowhere once he lost his hair. And I kind of feel that was like his transformation. He lost his hair, and now he was able to defeat anybody in one punch. But hey, what do I know? I just started reading the manga. In the manga, it actually doesn't say he wants to be a hero that can defeat everyone in one punch, if I remember correctly. I think he just says he wants to be a hero. So maybe that's not true because it only came from the anime. But nonetheless, solid OVA. I really enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it as well, please hit that like button. And be sure to leave your thoughts in the comment section below. I would love to hear what you guys have to say about it. And like I mentioned, I'm going to continue to read the One Punch Man manga. And when I get to the point where the anime ended, I'm going to record my reactions for everything there further. But it's just me personally. I always like to read the manga from the start if I'm starting it after watching an anime. So with all that being said, that's pretty much it for One Punch Man anime. However, we are going to be getting into the manga, so I guess I'll see you in one of those videos or in any of my other videos if that's your thing. And as always, thanks for watching this with me, and keep being you.